and girls, children of all ages. Welcome to Robert Sports Show. I'm your host, Robert. Alright, New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax preview. The annual G1 Climax takes place July 6th in 2019 for the first time ever. It is starting in the United States for New Japan Pro Wrestling, Dallas on the 6th. It runs through August 12th, so we have 6 weeks. We have 20 shows over that 6-week period, approximately 180 matches. We have the block matches, we have some tag team, 6-man, 8-man, 10-man tag matches. All this is going to take place over the next 6 weeks, 20 shows for New Japan Pro Wrestling. As of 2012, the winner of the G1 Climax goes on to main event the Tokyo Dome for the annual Wrestle Kingdom, July 4th and 5th of January of every year. Now, in the previous, since 2012, those 7 G1 winners, 6 times the G1 winner failed to win the world title, IWGP World Title at Wrestle Kingdom. Only one time has the G1 winner ever actually won at Wrestle Kingdom, and that was in 2018 when Hiroshi Tanahashi beat Kenny Omega. 2019, excuse me. 2019 Wrestle Kingdom, 2018 winner of the G1 Climax. It's 2 blocks, Block A, Block B, 10 guys per block. Simple. You win a block match, you get 2 points. You go through a 30-minute time limit draw in your block match, each guy gets 1 point. You lose, you get none. Just like the best of the Super Juniors, the winner of the 2 blocks go on to the finals, and the winner of that goes on to Wrestle Kingdom. We're going to run down the 2 blocks and kind of tell you who I think. I think there's 5 guys in each block that have a good shot at winning this. And then I'll go with my predictions of who I think will win. So Block A, we have Lance Archer, which honestly I don't think he's any shot of winning this. He may get 6-8 points, if that, 4 to 6 points. Next up, Evil. Right now, Evil and Sonata are tag team for Los Ingobernables de Japón. Evil is very talented as a singles wrestler. He's great as a tag team wrestler as well. Bad Luck Fail. He's the muscle for Bullet Club. He may get 2 to 4 points, which is a couple wins, maybe. Kota Ibushi. I actually see Ibushi going far in this. He is currently the IWGP Intercontinental Champion. We have the returning Kenta, which is great to see him back in New Japan Pro Wrestling. With Kenta coming back to New Japan and Kushida going to NXT, I kind of think that Kushida's career in NXT is going to be kind of what Kenta's was. NXT on the 205 Live, it's not going to be what you want it to be, more than likely, and you're coming back. So we'll see what happens with that, but glad to see Kenta back in New Japan where he was prosperous last time he was here. Next up, we have the current and reigning IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, Suzuka Okada. Suzuka Okada is the longest reigning champion based on days in the history of New Japan Pro Wrestling, dating back to 1972. So he has a huge shot at winning this. He is one of the most talented guys. He has the smoothest drop kick. I don't know what it is. There's certain guys that have certain moves. You're like, oh, that's a cool move. For whatever reason, when Okada does a drop kick, it's like, good God, it's like he floats. Next up, we have the Aerial Sash and Will Ospreay, the winner of the Battle of the Super Juniors, current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. He is actually my pick to win it all. I'm a huge Will Ospreay fan. I'm a Lucha Libre fan, and he is right now the top dog when it comes to Lucha Libre style wrestling. As he gets longer in his career, kind of like AJ did, you're going to see his style change. He's building up. He's trying to be a heavyweight. He's adding muscle. And he's actually changed his body from when he first came in. When he first came in, he kind of reminded me of Jungle Boy. And now look at him. He's building himself up. So he's got the best of the Super Juniors. He's got the Junior Heavyweight title. Why not add a G1 Climax championship or case to that, and then go on main event Wrestle Kingdom? Zack Sabre Jr. That's going to be some great matchups with him. Him and Ospreay, him and Okada, him and Kenta. Oh my God. Next up we have Sonata. He is currently part of Los Ingobernables, teaming with Evil. But I think Sonata has a huge future as a singles career. I actually think he'll have the second most points in this block. Next up, we had Hiroshi Tanahashi, last year's winner, one of the great champions in New Japan history. So the 5 guys that I think have a shot at winning this is Ibushi, Okada, Ospreay, Sonata, and Tanahashi. I think Ospreay and Sonata will be 1-2 in this block. I'm looking forward to any of the matches, obviously, with Ospreay, but Ospreay and Evil, that's going to be good. Ospreay Ibushi, Ospreay Kenta, Ospreay Okada. Oh my God, I can't wait to see that again. Ospreay and Sabre, that could be very, very intriguing because of the polar opposites in styles. As we know, Zack Sabre Jr. is all about mat-based wrestling, rest holds, submissions. Ospreay's the flyer. That's going to be a great dynamic. Ospreay and Tanahashi, oh, okay. I mean, there's just so many great matches involving a Sonata, Okada, Ibushi, Kenta. So yeah, Block A, those matches are going to be just crazy. We still have Block B. Let's run down Block B here. Block B has Jeff Cobb. Got his first loss in Ring of Honor at the Best in the World. Former Ring of Honor television champion, former NJPW, never openweight champion. Hirooki Goto, former never openweight champion. Tomohiro Ishii. Ishii is a former New Japan Pro Wrestling. I think he's current never openweight champion. And he's also one half of the Red Pro Tag Team Champions with Suzuki Gun with Zack Sabre Jr. So yeah, he's got, I mean, these 3 brutes, Jeff Cobb, Goto, and Ishii. It's going to be a lot of mass in the ring when those guys are taking each other on. Then we had Jon Moxley, the Death Rider, current IWGP United States Champion. Then we had Tensai Naito in this as well. I mean, Naito and Moxley, how sick is that match going to be? We had Juice Robinson. He's got a feud with Moxley right now for the US title. They have a feud dated back to FCW, back before NXT. Tai Chi. He's one to watch out for. He is somebody that I think, as New Japan starts building the next generation of stars, that's going to be a name to look at is Tai Chi. Shingo Takagi. Shingo Takagi was in the finals of the Best of the Super Junior with Will Ospreay. Per Dave Meltzer, they put on a 5 3/4 star match. I gave it 5. A lot of people in my circle gave it 5. Actually, there's a guy, J-Man from Pro Wrestling Pulse. He gave it 5. There's not very many matches in history he's ever actually said 5-star to. So yeah, I would love to see that rematch in the finals of the G1. Oh my God. Jay White, Switchblade Jay White, leader of the Bullet Club. And then Toru Yano. Yano, I think he's just in there, just kind of have somebody else in there. The 5 guys in this bracket that I really think have a great shot at winning this would be Moxley, Naito, Tai Chi, Shingo Takagi, and Jay White. I actually am thinking Jay White will win the Block B, and then Shingo Takagi will be kind of the second guy there. So look at the finals for G1 to come down to Will Ospreay and Jay White. If you look at the very first video of 2019 here on Robert Sports Show, the Wrestle Kingdom 13 preview, I'd said that I predicted at Wrestle Kingdom 14 we have a main event for the IWGP World Title, Jay White versus Will Ospreay. We may get that in the finals of the G1. I can foresee if Ospreay wins the G1 of Jay White in the next 6 months, getting the hold of the IWGP World Title, and us having that match. So I think, in this B block, we got a lot of brutes here. There's going to be a lot of more power game, there's going to be too many finesse. The really only finesse guy here is Juice Robinson, Tai Chi. Everybody else is just about, brawling and in your face, kind of just going after each other. Cannot wait to Ishii and Goto go after each other. Or Ishii and Cobb. Because Cobb can do both. He can do the flying a little bit. He can do the standing flips. He can do all that kind of backflip. He can do all that. But he can also stand there and just punch you in the face. So we have 2 blocks, polar different options and styles, which is going to set up a great finals. If my picks are wrong, I don't care. We're going to have some of the greatest matches of the year. There will be at least, I'm going to go right now and say at least 5 matches in this tournament that's going to be 4.5 or above. I didn't even say 4 3/4 or above. So yeah, we're going to have some phenomenal matchups here. Alright, so that's going to wrap up the New Japan Pro Wrestling G1 Climax preview. Starts this Saturday. Every episode will be on NJPW World, except for this Saturday. I guess it's going to be delayed because it is airing in the United States. For the ones that are attending Dallas, I'm jealous. But you don't get Moxley. We all know AEW said that Moxley can wrestle all he wants in New Japan, but he cannot wrestle for New Japan in the United States. I get it. We want to save John Moxley for being special with AEW. Not a problem with that. But, you know, it's going to be some great matches. Again, my finals prediction, Will Ospreay, Jay White. We will check that out. We will see you mid-August for a review. See how accurate I am. As always, thanks for watching the Robert Sports Show. And don't just have a great day. Have a spiffy day. Robert Sports Show, your YouTube leader in sports channel content. Here on Robert Sports Show, not only do I cover WWE, I cover Ring of Honor, Impact, New Japan Pro Wrestling, AEW. You can find all those here on Robert Sports Show.